A very good evening to all of you. First of all, I would like to thank Dr. Alexi for giving me this opportunity to talk about our academy. So today I am going to speak about Indian Young Academy and research opportunity between India and Russia. In India, we have a series of Indian Institute of Technologies, and similarly we have the Science Institute, Indian Institute of Science here. So if you see here, this is the India map here, and total we have 23 Indian Institute of Technology. I am from Indian Institute of Technology, Jodhpur. This one is located in the west part of the country, near to Pakistan border here. Basically, this area is the desert area. India is a big country, so we have geographical, cultural, many differences. So this part is the Rajasthan here, and this particularly is the desert area. And our main focus is on the local as well as on global research issues. IIT Jodhpur started in 2008 here, and this one you can see is our main campus. So as I told, Rajasthan is basically in the desert area. Here you cannot see the tree here. Basically we get the maximum sunlight here. Out of 365 days, around 330 days are clear sunny days. So here we have the basically you can say the best opportunity for the solar research here. No need to basically buy the solar simulator. We can keep in outside and we can do the measurements, solar cell measurements. So basically here we can test the solar cell in real for practical applications. In IIT Jodhpur currently we have 9 departments. We have computer science, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, bioscience and bioengineering, physics, chemistry, mathematics, humanities, and material engineering. In these departments, we run bachelor courses. We call bachelor in technology, master of technology, master of science, and doctoral program. And 2 are proposed from the July. We are going to start two more department, chemical and civil engineering. Our approach is here on basic as well as on applied research. Mainly our research is focused on the applied research. We start from the basic research and then do the applied research, and technology we transfer to industry. So we are playing basically role between basic research and the industry here. And currently our focus is on the renewable energy sources. As I told, we are getting the maximum solar light. So we have basically opportunity to work on the renewable energy, mainly on the photovoltaic and solar thermal. Recently we have started work on the sensors and IoT, Internet on Things. We are going to build this one nano center, and our focus is to work on the nanoscience and nanotechnology. We are also working on the neuroscience, cyber physical system. So we are working on basic as well as on applied research. I have strong collaboration with Lobachevsky University from since 2014. So we have a joint project between IIT Jodhpur and Lobachevsky University. So today's day is special here. Why this one is special? Because on the same day, on 20th March here you can see on 2014, I wrote to Professor David regarding our project here. So here I introduced myself, and then I wrote we have these facilities and we are looking for the ion implanter. And you see this one, that in 2014 he was around 82 years, and immediately he has replied. On the same day he has replied. So I salute his dedication towards science and technology. Without any delay, he said, we have not tried these gallium and nitrogen because I propose some gallium nitride and indium nitride by the ion implantation. He said we have done silicon implantation, but we have not done, but we are ready to take this opportunity and to submit this joint proposal. We have submitted this joint proposal, and in the same year, this project was sanctioned by the Russian and from the Indian side. So thank you, Professor David, for giving me this opportunity here to work with this university. In this project, we have jointly published around 7 publications in international journals in nanotechnology, IEEE Sensor Journal, Technical Physics Letters, and many more here. And last year, our one report, Nanotechnology and IEEE Sensor Journal, it was highlighted by the international media. We have created the deep UV photodetector. So in the world, first time we have done this one by the ion implantation here. So basically we have made in India, we have made this photodetector, and implantation was done here by the Dr. Alexei and by Professor David. Now here I am going to talk about the opportunity between India and Russia here. So this one is mainly for the students. If you are looking for your doctoral fellowship program in India, recently we have started our Ministry Department of Science and Technology started one program for the international student here. So basically we invite international student to work in these 23 Indian Institute of Technologies here. And we provide the fellowship. Still this application is on. Last date is 31st March here. So you can apply, bachelor and master student, you can apply, you can submit your applications. We provide the fellowship. So today ruble and rupees is Indian currency, both are almost equal. So we pay around first 2 years 31,000 rubles here per month, and after 2 years our fellowship is 35,000 per month, 35,000 rupees or ruble, because both currencies are same here, so per month. Also we pay here around 150,000 rubles for international travel, and another additional for research excellence travel award, almost same amount. So here bachelor and master student, if you are interested, please apply for this one, and for more detail you visit on this website, our DST website, and this program is sponsored, basically conducted by the IIT Delhi. Now this one is for the student. What is the possibility for the faculties? For research scientists and professors, we have 2 opportunities. One is short time visit, another one is the long time visit. In short time, we have the global initiative of academic networks. So our government will sponsor, will pay your travel as well as honorarium to deliver the lectures in India. So this program is from 7 to 15 days, maximum 15 days. So whenever you have time, basically you can visit to India, you can deliver the lectures particular on some specific topics. So here GYAN is basically for short time visit. Then another we have visiting advanced joint research faculty scheme. In this scheme here, Russian professors, scientists can spend at least 1 semester or 2 semesters here in India, and basically they can teach, they can do the research. So this one is the another opportunity. For more detail, you can visit here vajraindia.in, and for this one GYAN IIT kgp.ac.in here for more details about these programs. So these are the basically visiting opportunity. What are this one other joint research opportunities? So currently here we have three between India and Russia joint project scheme. First one is the between Department of Science and Technology and Ministry of Education and Science of Russian Federation. We can submit the proposal, and if proposal is approved, then we can work together. Another call is there, and between Russian Science Foundation and DST. Third one is between DST and Russian Foundation of Basic Research. And this one joint research programs are yearly. Applications open yearly, so we can submit here yearly. Recently, one is closed. This one is closed. Also, we have another opportunity. This one is the BRICS project. Between 3 countries jointly, we can write Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. These countries are under the BRICS. So jointly 3 countries can write, and then we can start the joint research. Now I will come here on our Young Academy. So basically, first, how to approach here. That one is the difficult part. Okay, you are interested in some project proposal, or you are ready to give lecture in India, but how to approach this one? This one is the difficult part, because you don't know the Indian institutes here, because we have the many IITs, and you want to contact with the top scientists. So in 2014, we have started Young Academy. This one is the Indian National Young Academy of Science. You can visit on our website, and we have 96 members. Our total allowed members number is 100. You can select from here, from different areas. We have from all disciplines. We have from physics, we have from chemistry, from engineering sciences, we have from mathematics. Here you can visit this one. You can choose the top Indian young scientist basically, and then you can start the work here. And you can visit this website, and you can contact to any member, or directly I am the chair of this academy, so you can write to me. This one I can, I help you to connect with basically this appropriate member. Now I will come on the about our academy. Why we need the Young Academy? So one, I said this one, suppose you want to contact with Indian scientists, how to contact, who is the basically top researcher? It's very difficult, because we have the many universities, we have many institutes. So if you have this one Young Academy or senior, because senior academy every country has, in here also Russian Academy of this one sciences. So here I will talk about the why we need the Young Academy. So one here purpose is there, directly you can contact the top young scientists. From last 6 years I teach undergraduate student, bachelor student. Always I motivate them to do the research. You go for the PhD, go in the research. But mostly this young researcher, they are not interested in research. Why? So from last few years, I am searching the reason why this young mind is, because IIT, we are producing the world's best student, and mostly our student join the IT and management jobs. So I tried this one, tried to find reason why they are not interested. So last month I got a CV. Every month I get around 2 to 3 CV regarding PhD internship here. So I got here what in resume I found that one. You can read here. Looking for a challenging career demanding the best professional ability in terms of technical skill and help me in broadening and enhancing my current skill and knowledge. Perfect. Okay. Now you read the second here. Want fun. Stimulating job that pays me in tacos and a mountain of money every month. This one is the student's demand, and he wants to do the research. Second here, you see the next here. Oh, and 50 days of paid vacation and a gym membership. Oh, and a one of those people who follow you around and get you coffee, a personal assistance. And yes, one of these. Can we get this one in research? Are you getting this one, all these facilities? In research, this one is not possible. And this students wants. Where this one is possible, if you go for IT or information technology or management job, then this one is possible. Now, how to attract these young mind towards the research. If they are not interested in research, how to attract them? Because now you can see everything here is based on the technology, based on the science here. We are using basically projector. Everything is based on the research. And if you cannot attract this one young mind, then very difficult to do the research here. So here this academy roles come. Now we have to show some big goal. Basically we have to motivate this student. We have to show some big goals here. You can see from this cartoon here, this one, how to show that one is different, but you can make this one always this here. This animal is seeing the grass. Okay, so we have to show basically big picture, what are the advantage in the research, okay, compared to IT and management job. I agree that in IT and management job, money is there, but not research. Research you can enjoy with different ways. If you publish one paper, that happiness is different. This one is totally different from the if you earn some money. So basically depend on your requirement, what you want in the life. And if you do the research, if you publish one good journal, you will get the happiness, not from the money. Indian Young Academy started in 2014, and this was basically founded by our senior academy, Indian National Science Academy, in December 2014. And in May 15, INSA has selected 20 founding members, and I am fortunate I am one of them here. So then we have basically conducted our general body meeting in June 2014. Okay, we are 20 members. We were not aware that time what we have to do this one. So basically simple, we have conducted election, because if body is there, then we have to follow some democratic way here. So we have chosen our chair and some core committee members, 6 core committee members, and Dr. Anindita, she was our first chair. Now what we have to do? This was the big basically question in the front of all of us. This one, have you heard about this story, Thirsty Crow? No? Okay, here you don't have the water problem. We have in Rajasthan, basically we have the water problem. So this story is the famous. What is the story? Once this bird, crow, basically, this one is the crow. Here, do you have the crow? Crow, okay. So this crow was thirsty, and basically in hot weather, basically crow was roaming around and for the water. We don't have the river here. You have river, lake, many, but in Rajasthan is the desert. We have, as I said, this one, we have 330 days, sunny days. So you can imagine that we don't have the water resources here. We are getting the drinking water in Rajasthan from 600 kilometers. Drinking water is coming from the 600 kilometers. So this crow, this bird is roaming around, and finally he got in a port, this one, very less water here. Now what he has done, this one, because crow cannot reach to water, so basically crow has collected few stones and dropped inside this water pot. So when he put inside these stones, water level came up and basically drank the water here. So this story, my grandfather also, he studies the same story, my father also, and me also, this one. Have you heard about the modern crow? This one is the modern crow here. So basically we have to use the existing data. I want to say here this message. Suppose you are doing the research. Basically you have to do the proper literature survey. If somebody has already reported, then your research is there. You have spent lot of time in laboratory, but that one is the useless. You cannot publish this one. So here I want to say this one. We have started working with other young academies, how they are working, what are basically their objective here. So this was the first task in the front of us here. What we have done, then we have decided our objective, and the vision of INAS is there to promote science education. So our members, generally visit to school here, and in remote area lectures they deliver lectures, also attract these young kids toward the science. What are the advantages, how they can become a scientist. Second one is the networking among young scientists. Here you know in your particular domain, okay, who are the people working in Russia or outside your country, but you don't know the other people in suppose you are from physics, you don't know chemists what they are doing, what biologists are doing, this one. So now, because research is the interdisciplinary here, so when we are making some system, we need the all components, this one here. So here the young academy, through this young academy, because we choose the member from all disciplines, so we can discuss together and then we can deliver the better research. That one is not possible by the single group here, but suppose someone is from bio, how he is doing, I can apply same in physics, or physics I can apply in the biological here. And another one is that when we are talking about the talking at national level, sometime okay, you got the opportunity to become the scientific advisor and you are from the biological field, and if you want to select some chemist, how to select? Because at senior level making friendship is little bit complicated, this one difficult compared to the young here, young level. So basically we start the networking from the young age. Another, supporting young scientists in career development and independence. How to basically make young scientists to start working independence. Otherwise, always they have to work under the senior scientist. So here, basically we talk about here career development. Engage interdisciplinary and intergenerational dialogues on the scientific issues. Because senior people, their thinking is different, junior people there is different. So basically how to link both this one. So we talk with our senior academics, what are our issues, we discuss with them and try to convince. By single person that one is not possible, but if you have young academy, then it's easy to approach them. Also we build science capacity in the country. We collaborate with other young academies of the world. We have collaboration with the Global Young Academy. This one is the International Young Academy here. So, and other countries' young academy, we have the collaboration, because many times we have opportunity from young scientists to some mobility program. And if you have young academy, then it's very easy. I can write to them, our scientists, they want to visit, or we want to invite some scientists. So these are other benefits of young academy. What is the structure here? So we have, because if you will make the 1,000 here, because India is again big country, second in population, we are at second position here. So how many members we have to select? So we have decided our membership total should be maximum 100. Current strength is 96. We will not go above the 100 here. So basically we have the top scientists from top institutes here, and their tenure is there. This one is for 5 years. After 5 years, no more young will go in the old academy or go out from the young academy. And then we have the core committee to run any this one society. We need some core group. We have 6 core committee members. Their tenure is for 2 years, and in every year we we select 3 more core committee members by the election, and chair tenure is for 2 years. So this one is the structure. Our office is in Delhi with the Senior Academy, Indian National Science Academy. Every this one month we have meeting. We have through Skype, then we have in person. So this one is the detail of the last year meetings here. Our office is there at Indian National Science Academy. Here this one is our office, and we regularly meet this one. We discuss about the young scientist issues. We invite basically suggestion or comments from young scientists, and then we try to resolve this one. Also, we organize Frontier of Science meeting. In this meeting, in December, we have organized from 9 to 12 December this meeting here. We have invited again 40 top scientists from 6 disciplines here. So idea is that how to do the multidisciplinary, multi-institute research. We have invited proposals from this one, genome editing and DNA sequencing, soft matter science and engineering, astrophysics, 2D materials and spectroscopy, optics and diagnostics, and this one medical chemistry. Okay, all these 6 themes are different. Then what we have done, these 40 scientists we kept in a isolated place, this one, so they should not skip the lectures. They have to listen this one, and then they should come with some joint proposals. And it was a mega event for INEAS, and basically it was successful. And now again our principal scientific office, they ask us to submit again proposal for this one 2019. So every year we will have this meeting here. So he is our former scientific advisor of Prime Minister. He was around 10 years. He is the secretary. So basically we have link also with the principal scientific office and Department of Science and Technology here. So basically directly we can communicate. If you have some problem related to young scientists, directly we can communicate to them here. So here we have invited only the limited scientists and then did the brainstorming sessions. And this was highlighted by the media. Again, in India, we have 3 science academies, and we are working with all 3 science academies. We had a symposium on living in a changing environment with the Indian Academy of Science, Bangalore. This one is the another young academy. And then in one session, we have talked about the changing environment, what are the issues, how to solve these issues. We have discussed about this one. Also, our members, as I said, this one, we organize the science camp in the different part of the countries, because in schools we don't have the research facility. Same here, because schools, mostly this one is the teaching here. So our members in group, they go to school, they carry some experiments here. So we have organized this science fair in the South India at Mysore on 28th June in the school basically. And then we have kept many competition. Also we have demonstrated few experiments. Again, you know the Kashmir, this one here, we have organized another science camp in the zoology department, botany and zoology here. So we have invited these kids and we asked them to do this experiment. So basically after these experiments, these kids were so excited to go in the science stream. Another way, here in the Delhi, we have invited from around 10 schools here, this one bright students, and together we have shown them the experiment. Here I will not go in the detail. Again in Hyderabad at different locations we have conducted. In Jodhpur, I am from the Jodhpur. In Jodhpur also we have conducted. Basically here we have shown these kids how to produce the hydrogen, because the hydrogen is the clean energy here. So we have demonstrated. Also this camp was organized in collaboration with Global Young Academy here. So Dr. Mira Bose is from Uzbekistan. Currently he is in Germany. He visited, and then we have shown these experiments to around 30 girls students. Again in another part of the country we have organized this one. Again you can see the school. Our members, they go in the rural part where difficult to basically they don't have that much facilities, this one. So here you can see again, this one is our BRC team, Bhabha Atomic and Research Center. We have on atomic energy research. So the scientists, they have visited. Again, near in Rajasthan, you can see we asked these students to prepare some model here. What is their thinking to observe this one? They have made, you can see the smart city, some parking related issue. So kids know about the current situation, and they have given from the this one from the model they have provided some solution. So here we have to attract these young minds. Also, we represent our academy at different national and international levels. This one is our senior academy annual journal this one meeting, and we have presented our activities. Another academy is the National Academy of Science India, and my colleague Ramnathan, he has presented our activity there. Again, we organize some remote area lectures. We go in the really remote locations here. You can see in these schools at different parts here, and then our members talk about the science. Here you can see in some schools we don't have even the chair, we have this blackboard here, but our members will go there and talk about the science, and these kids are really very excited to learn about the science. Actually, I have also studied in the same school, and now our school's standard is different, but again in some remote location we have the same this one. So basically we have to invite more students towards this one science education. As I said, this one we are working with the Global Young Academy, and we have organized science outreach program not only in India but outside also India. This was organized in the Burpa University, Thailand last year. Around 10 Global Young Academy members visited this university, and we have this one demonstrated few experiments, also given the talk in this university. Last year also I have visited Tashkent and Samarkand, and there I have delivered in a school a series of lectures about this clean energy and renewable energy sources. Also I talked about the sensors that we are doing in India. We are working with international organizations, for example IAP, ASA, then INSA, MESA, Malaysia. This one is CASE, Remina, Tawas here. So we are working with international organization and try to, whatever this one global problem we have, we try to resolve this one. We give our opinion, we will discuss about these problems. Also yearly we publish in proceeding of here Indian National Science Academy here. So we publish the special issue, and next month our special issue will come, and here one joint our project, this one paper accepted in this proceedings. So our members edit this one, we have some guest editor, and then this INAS special issue we publish every year. Also we have the newsletter you can download from our website, and recently on our National Science Day on 28th February we have released this one about our activities, and all details about our members are in this newsletter. So every year in our academy we choose the 20 members, and then 20 members will go in the alumni cell here. So here you can see the distribution. Last year we have received around 260 applications, then we have selected around 21 members, and from bio we have 29, from chemical engineering, earth and atmospheric science, engineering science, mathematical science, medical science, physical science. So total strength now is the 96. So we have from almost all engineering and science disciplines, and if you want to basically contact any this one through this Young Academy, you can contact with our members. We are also working, as I said, this one with the Global Young Academy, and in 2020 we are going to organize this annual general meeting of Global Young Academy. So this will be the 11th this AGM, and we will host in India. Global Young Academy has total 200 members. every year they select 40 members, and their tenure is for 5 years. From Russia also, I think around 3 to 4 members are there. So you can apply for this academy, Global Young Academy. And Global Young Academy at the international level is working on different problems. There are different working groups. They have more funding than our Young Academy here. So we are going to host this mega event. Around 200 members from more than 100 countries will participate, and I'm looking for few members from Russia in this AGM. So thank you so much. And here is written in our local language, Padharo Maharades. So you are welcome in India, and please visit to India. Thank you so much.